I'm right there with young teen Dill Buckley, headphones in, maybe emo fringe slightly across the front. Green Day with Boulevard of Broken Dreams from the iconic American Idiot. Then we hit Jet with a little lesser known track, but one that's still just as powerful as the rest. Look What You've Done. Take us right there, Dill.
Yeah, good time. I still remember a big memory for me. I actually had my first kiss in grade 5, which is the same time. And I remember you told people you've already kissed people and you really hadn't. Like, I'd done that. And I remember it got to that stage, we were at the school fete and it was starting to rain. It was getting to the end of the day. I still hadn't kissed my girlfriend at this stage, at this time. Like, we'd spoken like 4 words together. And I remember the rain was coming down. And if I didn't kiss her, this other guy was ready to go. And she'd waited all day for me to, and I was like, fuck, I've just got to man up here. And I remember like walking, she was on the corner, and I walked up, like it felt like a 50-metre walk, and just walked up and just like kissed her, and then just walked off. And I was like, that was fucking awesome. And then just like walked away.
No words. No
words were spoken.
And Jet is playing.
Yeah, Jet was playing. What You've Done.
Rain is pouring.
Yeah.
Gosh, man, that's magical.
Yeah, it was good. And I still like, I'm really, I'm really passionate about where I grew up and love a lot about my childhood and my friends, and like it's really shaped the person I suppose I am today, like a lot of us. And it's just funny because I go to where that was is a place that I go to a lot with my son now. So he's 2 and I take him to the skate park all the time because I grew up at this skate park. It's not really where I live now, but I always go back to this place because, as you know, like when you see your kids doing something that you loved in a similar area, you're just like, this is amazing. It's just like, there's no better feeling.
Gives you so much joy.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
And so, yeah, year 5, 6, it's Jet, Green Day. I'm sure it's a bit of Good Charlotte and like sort of those kind of vibes. And where are we on to next in the life and musical journey of Dill Buckley? Like, did you go to high school in the same area as your primary school? How was that transition?
No, it changed. So I was living in North Victoria at that stage, and then, I suppose as you're getting older, like through that period, you start diversifying your taste of music, and I still love anything with instrumental and like rock and soft rock and that sort of stuff. But I suppose I really found my love for a certain artist that like I genuinely think has changed like my life. And I don't want to be like dramatic with that, but like everything I look back to now and the people that I even enjoy in this day all stems back to like certain couple albums as I was a kid. And I remember watching like video hits back then because that was sort of all you could have. Like that was how I knew to consume music. Like we had internet, we only had dial-up, so it was really hard to download music. Like I remember I'd download a song and it would take 3 days before I could listen to it, and it would just be so hard to try and find certain things. So anyway, that artist was Lupe Fiasco, and the song Kick Push just played such a massive role, and not just that song but a heap of other ones of his to sort of kickstart like my love for soft rap, I call it. I don't know if that's a genre, but like soft rap for me is something that's amazing and something that's sort of it's rap, but it's almost poetry, and it talks a lot about like the struggle, and it's real. Like I think there's so much rap out there that does rap about like the gangs and which that's fantastic and it's a place. But for me, I love Lupe because he's so like honest about like where he's at, and the Kick Push and He Say She Say were a lot of good songs.
And what were you going through back then as a teenager to sort of relate so much to this style of music?
Well, I love the beats. The song Kick Push because I loved skating as a kid. Like that was my biggest dream, was I wanted to be a pro skater before even playing footy. And I'm even back into skating now, which is like so much fun. So I loved him because of the song Kick Push. I found out later that he didn't even skate, so it sort of broke my heart a little bit.
Oh no, I didn't know that either.
He wasn't really a skater, but the song, don't let that ruin it for you. And then there was another song that came out, and when I say, so what happened was I somehow got the songs, and what I used to do was I used to listen to them. I'd listen to a verse, pause it, get a notepad out and write the lyrics down, and then play it, write the next verse down, because you couldn't look up like what the lyrics were. So I'd have like a notebook of like all the songs and like what the lyrics were. And there's this song called He Say She Say, which was a crazy song. I actually listened to it today. I hadn't listened to it for ages in preparation for this, and like I just got me goosebumps because I just remember sitting in my room writing down the lyrics of the song, trying to like learn them. And the song is about it's about a mum and a son who are asking, you know, they're pleading with like the father to be there more. And you know, I've been pretty public with my you know, I've got a great relationship with my dad, but I think, you know, from a young age, he really struggled with the, you know, some mental health issues and some alcoholism and things like that. And even as a kid, you have no idea what's going on, but you still sort of know something's not how it is when you go to your friend's house or something like that. And this song's amazing. Like it's crazy. And my best mate, I sent it to him. He knows how much I love Lupe and these songs, and it's almost a story. As I said, he's a storyteller. And the first verse and the second verse are the exact same, but the first verse is from the mum and the second verse is from the son, but they're saying the same things but talking about each other. And it's just like, I don't know how many more people don't know this song. Like it's amazing, and it's definitely a really important song to me.
Well, you're about to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait a second longer. Thank you for sharing that. I'm going to pass to the Yorks and take us there, bro.
Let's do it.